ging denn das hier? Settings. Ach so, das brauchen wir nicht. American.
God bless.
America. America.
Okay. America-Modus also. Kenne ich gar nicht. Warum kann ich nicht schießen?
America. America.
Erstmal resetten.
God bless.
Oh.
America.
Oh, hi.
America.
America. America.
Ich wollte mal was Exotisches spielen.
The home.
Und das habe ich seit 2 Jahren nicht mehr angefasst.
It's where you'll find a diligent wife tending to her family's needs. Take a peek inside, and you might find her preparing her husband's favorite meal.
America.
Caring for their beautiful child.
America. America.
Boah, wie geht's denn hier weiter?
America. Or even taking a little extra time to make sure everything's nice and clear. Meanwhile, the husband is hard at work providing for his family. Whether he spends his days as a blue-collar worker in a bagel factory or as a young corporate manager on the rise, it's his job to bring home the bacon. On the weekends, husband does his part around
Das fühlt
the
sich
house
gerade
as
ein
well,
bisschen an wie ein Albtraum.
managing finances, tending to the garden. And then finally settling down for some well-earned and a delicious home-cooked meal. The kind of family everyone should aspire to be. With the kind of home everyone should want to have. This is the American dream. The perfect way of life.
Oh, ich will, dass die Musik aufhört.
America. God bless. America.
America.
Moment, ich glaube, das war ganz zum Anfang.
America. America.
America. America.
America. America. God
America.
bless. God bless.
Oh, die Musik muss dringend aus hier, das geht gar nicht.
America.
America.
God bless America. God bless America.
America.
Meine Güte. So.
America. God bless America. 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 God bless.
America.
America.
God bless.
So. Was muss ich tun?
America.
America.
America. America.
America.
America. America. America. America. America. America.
Okay, ohne die Musik ist der America-Modus ganz witzig.
God bless.
America. America.
America.
That tickles.
America.
America. God bless. America. 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 God bless.
America.
America. America. America. Bless. America. 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 America.
Oh ja,
God bless America.
da brauche ich 100%. Warte.
America.
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 America. America. America.
America.
America.
America. America.
Ja, ich weiß.
America.
Ach so. Oh, scheiße. Jetzt hab ich 100% verkackt.
America. God bless.
America.
America. America. America. America. America. America. God bless. America. 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 America.
God bless America. America.
America. America. America. America.
America.
God bless. America.
Hm.
America. God bless.
Hier hätte ich 100 gebraucht.
America.
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 America. America.
America.
Spannend, wie lange ich diesen Modus aushalte.
America.
America. America. America.
America.
God bless.
America.
God bless.
America.
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 America. America.
America. America. America. God bless.
God bless.
God
bless.
America. God bless. God bless.
America.
America.
America. God bless.
God
America.
bless.
God bless.
America. America. America.
America.
Könnten wir ein bisschen schneller machen hier.
America. America.
America.
America.
America.
America. America. America. America. America. America. America. America. America. America. America. America. America. America. America. America. America. America.
Schlecht.
America. America.
America. America. America. God bless America.
Oh, ich ändere auch gleich wieder den Spielmodus. Das geht ja gar nicht hier. Schnarch.
America.
Huch.
America. America.
Huch.
America. America.
America.
America. America. America.
America.
America. America. America. God bless America. America.
America.
America.
God bless. God bless.
America.
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 Hm? Oh, wieso wird das immer schwarz?
America. America.
America.
America.
America.
America.
America. America.
So, jetzt ändere ich mal wieder hier den. Huch.
America.
Meine Fresse. Krieg ich mal was entgegengeschmissen. Ja.
God bless.
Jo, viel besser. Jetzt können wir die Musik auch wieder anmachen.
What's all that noise in there? did you get into your father's naughty magazine?
Wir stellen den Flugzeug hin, wenn man es nicht kaputt schießen kann.
This room is a travesty. Clean this instant or you're grounded.
Forget that old relic. We live in a post-broom world. You don't need a broomstick when you have a boomstick. Instead of sweeping up like some kind of Neanderthal, use your guns to get Mom off our back. See all those items scattered on the ground? You'll need to put them back in their place. Squeaky clean, even better than new. Those bullet casings scattered on the floor? That's called interior design.
That's looking much nicer. Great work, honey. We've got these curtains open and let in some fresh air. This window would sure make a great sniping vantage point.
Here at the American Dream, you can use your hard-earned dollars to trial the latest and greatest in firearms technology. First off, we have the Simpson M1905, a high-powered bolt-action rifle. This versatile tool was the standard issue rifle for the U.S. military in World War I, and is still used to this day. While only capable of firing one shot at a time, what the Simpson lacks in rate of fire, it certainly makes up for in range. All this and more can be yours for the low price of $9.99. Sure, you could spend that money on candy, but did you know that candy is a serious choking hazard that kills hundreds of innocent children every year? Hold up. Before you can purchase that gun, you'll need to pass the mandatory 3-day waiting period. Ha! Just kidding. In the future, we will have abolished all state and federal laws around new gun waiting periods. This means that all Americans will be able to get as many guns as they want, whenever they want. God forbid the government would make us wait to get our hands on something we were born to own. Congratulations! The Simpson rifle is yours. Pick it up with your dominant hand. This here is the Kruger 1898. This ludicrous over-engineered pistol has the stopping power of a pea thrown by an anemic child. Thankfully, our American scientists have added some modifications to make the Kruger useful again. It now comes equipped with a hand apparatus, allowing you to pick up and handle certain objects. Feels good. Ah, the Kruger has jammed. Good thing we strapped a hand to it so it can still have a use. Those Europeans just can't do anything without us, huh? Doesn't it? You'll also need an extra tool to operate the rifle. To load the gun, you'll first need to cock the rifle. Use your hand gun to pull the bolt up and back. Once the rifle has been cocked, use your handgun to pick up the magazine on the left-hand side of the cart and push it into the underside of the rifle. Great! Now push the bolt back into place and you're good to go. Nice work. You're locked and loaded. Why don't we give our new toy a whirl? Let's go over to the window and do some shooting. I think those targets just insulted your mother. What are you going to do about it? Reaching up to 2,850 yards, it's the perfect instrument for tasks that require a little more reach.
Jedes Mal nachladen.
Is also equipped with a premium high-precision optical lens for greater firing accuracy. No target is going to escape your sights with this baby. Remember, the Simpson must be cocked after each shot. Bullseye! Great shot! Bullseye! Nicely done.
What? Doch mit zwei Händen halten.
Bullseye! Great shot! Oh, hey, it's your next-door neighbors, the Barrett twins. I've seen you looking wistfully towards your crush. Knock on the window of the one you like, and I'll show you how guns can help navigate the treacherous pathways of teenage romance. Ah, Taylor. He's a real stud, isn't he? Looks like you got his attention. Are you sure that's the choice you want to go with? Excellent. Hey, is that Mr. Cinnamon? Get out of the way, you stupid cat. Taylor will now hold out the question, and you can shoot to select your response. With conversation cut down to the bare essentials, chatting up your teenage crush has never been easier. Ah, young love, such a beautiful thing. Hey, look who's got a date this weekend. With your natural charms and that gun by your side, you're sure to win Taylor over. However, there's more to romance than cracking a good joke and having a clean room, as we'll soon find out.
Oh, Stern. Hey, doch getroffen. Gibt's da nicht.
Today is July the 4th, marking the date that our founding fathers signed the Declaration
Oh, das konnte ich jetzt so schnell nicht lesen.
that heralded the dawn of a new age of freedom, liberty, and justice. It was said that this day ought to be solemnized with pomp and parade, with with shows, games, sports, guns, bells, bonfires, and illuminations. We intend to uphold that sacred tradition, which is why you're going with Taylor to the Independence Day Carnival for your very first date. Look, here he is now. The
So good to
carnival
see you
has
again.
a wide range
I've
of
been looking
activities
forward
for
to this
you and
whole
Taylor
week.
to enjoy.
Let's go check out the
Was?
target shooting.
Step up, roll up, come one, come all. Put your marksmanship to the test and win a prize for that special someone. You there. You look like a crack shot. Come on down. The rules are simple. You have 5 shots to hit as many of the bottles as possible to earn points. Capiche? Hey, you're a natural. Whipped it. Nice shooting. On to the next round. Hey, you're a natural. Nice. Nice shooting. On to the next round. Hey, you're a natural. What did that pin ever do to you?
Aber mit einer Hand schießen geht echt besser. Und hau ab hier.
We got commies here. Fresh commies. Ready to be dunked. Hey, you there. Yes, that young patriot and your cute date. It's not easy to...
Moment, ich muss mal hier noch einmal zurück.
The perfect American family lives under 3 key pillars. Love, pride, and
Nee, das
guns.
nicht.
Let's take a look at these core values.
Ich muss hier unbedingt das Mädchen auswählen, sonst ist das Rest des Spiels dieser Junge hier daneben auch ein bisschen doof.
This room is a travesty. Leave this instant or you're grounded.
Forget that old relic. We live in a post-broom world. You don't need a broomstick when you have a boomstick. Instead of sweeping up like some kind of Neanderthal, use your guns to get Mom off our back. See all those items scattered on the ground? You'll need to put them back in their place.
Ja.
Squeaky clean, even better than new. Those bullet casings scattered on the floor, that's called interior design.
Ah, that's looking much nicer. Great work, honey. Let's get these curtains open and let in some fresh air. This window would sure make a great sniping vantage point.
Here at the American Dream, you can use your hard-earned dollars to trial the latest and greatest in firearms technology. First off, we have the Simpson M19.
Boah, das musst du noch überspringen können.
This versatile tool was the standard issue rifle for the U.S. military in World War I, and is still used to this day. While only capable of firing one shot at a time, what the Simpson lacks in rate of fire, it certainly makes up for in range. All this and more can be yours for the low price of $9.99. Sure, you could spend that money on candy, but did you know that candy is a serious choking hazard that kills hundreds of innocent children every year? Hold up. Before you can purchase that gun, you'll need to pass the mandatory 3-day waiting period. Ha! Just kidding. In the future, we will have abolished all state and federal laws around new gun waiting periods. This means that all Americans will be able to get as many guns as they want.
Nicht überspringen.
Whenever they want. God forbid the government would make us wait to get our hands on something we were born to own. Congratulations! The Simpson rifle is yours. Pick it up with your dominant hand. Feels good, doesn't it? You'll also need an extra tool to operate the rifle. This here is the Kruger. Ah, the Kruger has jammed. Good thing we strapped a hand to it so it can still have a use. Those Europeans just can't do anything without us. 1898. This ludicrous over-engineered pistol has the stopping power of a pea thrown by an anemic child. Thankfully, our American scientists have added some modifications to make the Kruger useful again. It now comes equipped with a hand apparatus, allowing you to pick up and handle certain objects. To load the gun, you'll first need to cock the rifle. Use your hand gun to pull the bolt up and back. Once the rifle has been cocked, use your handgun to pick up the magazine on the left-hand side of the cart and push it into the underside of the rifle. Great! Now push the bolt back into place and you're good to go. Nice work. You're locked and loaded. Why don't we give our new toy a whirl? Let's go over to the window and do some shooting. I think those targets just insulted your mother. What are you gonna do about it? Great shot! Bullseye! Great shot, kiddo! Nicely done. Reaching up to 2,850 yards, it's the perfect instrument for tasks that require a little more reach. This model is also equipped with a premium high-precision optical lens for greater firing accuracy. No target is going to escape your sights with this baby. Remember, the Simpson must be cocked after each shot. Bullseye! Bullseye! Oh, hey, it's your next-door neighbors, the Barrett twins. I've seen you looking wistfully towards your crush. Knock on the window of the one you like, and I'll show you how guns can help navigate the treacherous pathways of teenage romance. Ah, Taylor. She's a real cutie, isn't she? Looks like you got her attention. Are you sure that's the choice you want to go with?
Mist. Jetzt den Jungen nehmen müssen und dann tauschen, damit ich eine Trophäe kriege. Verdammt.
Excellent. Hey, is that Mr. Cinnamon? Get out of the way, you stupid cat.
Stern versteckt.
Taylor will now hold out the question, and you can shoot to select your response. With conversation cut down to the bare essentials, chatting up your teenage crush has never been easier. Ah, young love, such a beautiful thing. Hey, look who's got a date this weekend. With your
So.
gun by your side, you're sure to win Taylor over. However, there's more to romance than cracking a good joke and having a clean room, as we'll soon find out. Justice. It was said that this day ought to be solemnized with pomp and parade, with shows, games, sports, guns, bells, bonfires, and illuminations. We intend to uphold that sacred tradition, which is why you're going with Taylor to the Independence Day Carnival for your very first date. Look, here she is now.
So good to see you again. I've been looking forward to this all week.
To enjoy.
Let's go check out the target shooting.
Step up, roll up, come one, come all. Put your mark
So.
and win a prize for that special someone. You there.
Da muss ich jetzt 5 in der letzten Reihe.
The rules are simple. You have 5 shots to hit as many of the bottles as possible to earn points. Capiche?
This sounds like so much fun.
Lovely shooting. Close but no cigar, bucko. You sure showed that pin who's boss. Nice shooting. On to the next round.
Nehme ich lieber die.
Hey, you're a natural. You've sure got some stop-in power.
Yes.
Nice shooting. On to the next round. You're a regular keen eye. Great shot. You've sure got some stop-in power. Nice. We got commies here. Fresh commies. Ready to be dunked. Hey, you there! Yes, that young patriot and your cute date. Capability swine! To play this game, you'll need to shoot the target and dunk our comrade here into the drink. Thoroughly embarrassing him and ruining his reputation for being dry. let's get to it.
I've already been allocated enough water for today.
That's how we do it in the West.
I've already been allocated enough water for today. Workers of the world, unite! Imperialist pig!
Oh.
Workers of the world, unite!
Splash!
Capitalist swine! Please, comrade, we must work together. This is a gross violation
Oops.
of justice. Please, comrade, we must work together. I've already been allocated enough water for today. Where's my seeker?
Great job. He didn't know what hit him. You've earned yourself a prize. It's a shame he doesn't drown.
Oh, it's adorable. Thank you. Oh, I'm having such a wonderful time with you. I hope you're having fun too. Why don't we get some cotton candy?
Hey there. Here you'll get to use your gun to make your own candy floss, just like our ancestors made this country. What? You expect me to do it for you? This is Independence Day, damn it! Be independent!
That looks so yummy. Would you mind if I had a taste? Oh, that was delicious. Thank you.
Things seem to be going well, champion. Why don't we end this date with a bang? Every year on the 4th of July, patriots light up the sky with fireworks as a reflection of glorious America shining bright amongst the stars. And I assure you, it's no coincidence that the fireworks are loaded with gunpowder. Our freedom was won with gunpowder, so you can bet we're gonna celebrate with it too. I'll let you do the honors. Light up those fireworks, sit back, and enjoy the show. Was there ever a great sight to behold?
Wow, I've never seen anything so amazing.
Ja, geht so.
Doesn't watching this make you appreciate what a free society we live in?
Praise the Lord for giving us the science to make gunpowder.
Thank you for today. I've had so much fun. You're very sweet. Let's see each other again sometime.
Hey, I think she likes you. And from the look of your concealed carry, you like her too.
So, die Musik hört jetzt auf.
Hopefully you two will end up loving each other just as much as we all love America. For the next stage, we'll once again unholster our faithful Carter 1912 pistols. Grab them. The teenage years, a time of curiosity, discovery, and growth. It is at this right age that American boys and girls begin to enter the workforce and learn how to provide for themselves. In order to become productive members of society, future generations need to be equipped with more than just high-powered firearms. They need the strong work ethic and a can-do attitude that defines us as Americans. You've taken on your first part-time job at the Heston's Family Restaurant, home of the greasiest hamburgers made by the greasiest teenagers. Customers flock into our restaurants daily to get that world-famous Heston taste. Each bite taking you 2 steps closer to a cardiac arrest. Cast an eyeball out of the grill. That machine is the Patinator 5000, a state-of-the-art burger patty dispenser. Behind the scenes, a diligent team of farmers is preparing the minced beef for us to turn into delicious burgers.
Was war das denn?
Yummy. Shall we get started? Turn the lever to start the grill, and I'll clue you in on what to do next. Go on, hit the lever to your right to turn on the grill. Ensure that both sides of the patty are cooked evenly. However, you need to be careful not to leave them on the grill for too long, or else they could burn. Our master burger artisan, Earl E. Bird, is on the other side of the grill, turning your patties into fast food masterpieces. That burger was a bit raw. If a customer gets food poisoning, poor Earl is going to have to mop up the mess. That oil's popping a fair bit. Someone could get hurt. Once each burger has been assembled, press the Order Up button so that your coworker can deliver the burgers to our eager customers. If it were up to me, the patties would be made with fresh cat meat.
But hey.
Another burger coming up! Whoops! Oh, he dropped the burger! Order up! The American fast food experience can be likened to the firing of a bullet.
The food comes out
Fast, enters the body of the customer, and then exits shortly afterwards at extreme velocity. Speedy taste satisfaction is just a pull of the proverbial trigger away. Please notice me, Mr. Heston! Oh, that patty is starting to burn.
Here's your calorie package, sir.
The only way to get the secret family recipe from old Colonel Heston would be to take it from his cold, dead hands. But I can reveal to you today that the key ingredients are simply a dash of bullet shrapnel and a splash of pubescent perspiration. That burger was a bit raw. If a customer gets food poisoning, poor Earl is going to have to mop up the mess. Burger up! Ah, burgers. the cornerstone of any nutritious breakfast. Oh man, I'm definitely getting fired. Back her up.
Oops.
A perfectly cooked burger. Well done. Fresh heart attack coming up. Be careful not to burn yourself on the grill. Safety first. The burger incoming.
Oha. Oh.
That oil's
Pumping a fair bit.
Someone could get hurt. That burger was a bit raw. If a customer gets food poisoning, poor Earl is gonna have to mop up the mess. Deploying a fresh burger! You know what goes well with burgers? Freedom! Another burger coming up! That burger looks delicious. That burger looks gun-licking good. That burger
Oops.
was a bit raw. If a
Customer gets food poisoning.
poor Earl is gonna have to mop up the mess. Oh, that patty is starting to burn. I can see my reflection in Earl's forehead. Slick. That burger was a bit raw. If a customer gets food poisoning, poor Earl is gonna have to mop up the mess. Time's up. You've earned a whopper load of dough there, trooper. Remember, in America, the keys to success are a big smile, a big wad of cash, and a big gun.
Oh,
Most of the way
$5
there,
hätte ich
so
gebraucht.
keep it up. Too bad for Earl, though. Due to his subpar performance, he'll be getting some personal discipline from Mr. Heston. You know what they say? The early bird
Gets the win.
prom night. The twilight of your teenage years. Prom night and the end of high school education marks a point when teenagers are finally released from their shackles and become free to experience the freedoms this nation has to offer to its dear citizens. However, we must remember that those freedoms weren't granted to us. They were won with American bravery, steel, and blood. This year's prom theme is the American Revolution. Remember when the British tyrants gripped the throat of liberty and we bravely fought them off our sacred soil? It was pretty great, huh? Just like our courageous militiamen and their brilliant leaders, you will be venturing far into the field of battle to fight for your right
Wer denn?
to party. You invited your high school sweetheart, Taylor, to the prom. And she said yes. From what I hear, plenty of other boys asked her, but she chose you in the end.
Oh, hey there. Glad you could make it, partner.
And there she is. Isn't she beautiful? You look pretty dashing yourself, might I say. How about we get a photo of the lovely couple? Give us your best action pose. 3, 2, 1. Say liberty. Oh, yes. Say hello to my little friends. Meet the Goonies. Oh, no. It seems like the photo was too dark. Let's try that again with the flash. Give us another pose. 3, 2, 1. Say, overthrowing the tyrannical British horde. Ah, beautiful photo. You two just might make prom king and queen.
Hey, let's go dance.
Taylor's calling you over to dance. Never mind that you've never danced in your life. With your guns on the dance floor, you're sure to blow away the crowd. Let's have a practice round. Watch her and mirror each of her moves. Raise your left hand above your head. Good. Now extend your right hand to the side. Great. That's the way. You're a natural. Practice time is over. Let's get to the real thing. She won't wait for you anymore, so do your best to keep up.
You ready? Come on, Snake. Let's rattle.
Isn't that last year's prom king, Rex George? What's he doing here? Hey, darling, why don't you leave that Saturday night special over there and let me show you how real prom king dances? That nosebleed is trying to show off to Taylor. That son of a gun is cruising for a bruising. He has some mean moves, but he doesn't have a pair of Carter 1912s. You there! I challenge you to a dance-off. Taylor, my dear, step back and watch as I razz your berries. We cannot let him trample on our honor. It's time to duel, prom style. On the count of 3. 3, 2, 1, dance.
Was geht jetzt?
Come on, you can do better than that. Wow, that was incredible. You're the coolest. You shot him straight down. That'll teach him to mess with a certified gunslinger like yourself. It looks like they're about to announce the prom king and queen. This year's prom king and queen are you!
Hooray! We did it!
Congratulations! Like the heroes of old, you have defeated the tyrannical rulers, freeing the people and paving way for a dance floor where all men are created equal. What a lovely evening. Let us recap the lessons we've learned tonight. Firstly, you'll never know when tyranny may strike, and we must always be ready. Secondly, it takes strength to overthrow tyranny, and guns give us the strength we need. When our honor and liberty is at stake, shoot first and ask questions later. You don't win wars with words. You win them with genuine American blued steel.
Nee, so eins wollte ich gar nicht.
As we forge onward towards the future, it's important to know where we've come from. Let's turn back the clock for a moment, look into the history of the beloved gun. It all began when some Chinese folks discovered gunpowder and used it in these ridiculous-looking hand cannons. I like to see you conceal carry one of those. Some stuff happened over in Europe, but nobody really cares about that. What matters is the gun eventually made its way to the shores of our sacred land. Turns out rifles were pretty useful for taking out the redcoats in the Revolutionary War. And so, from the freshly smoking barrel of a gun, the United States of America was born. In the years that followed, the American people flourished, set about establishing systems that would position us as the most resourceful nation in the world. We invented high-precision machines that automated and sped up the rate of production of goods like never before.
This process
Was called the American System of Manufactures, but later was simplified to manufacturing. Completion of high school, young Americans' priorities shift from ball sports and awkward adolescent living to the pursuit of work and money. In a capitalist system, you're free to make your own money, meaning you
Nach dem Level höre ich auch mal auf, glaube ich.
based on your merits and ability to sell people things they don't need at outrageous prices. A steady income allows you to pay for basic needs such as food, shelter, and high-powered firearms. That's why you've taken up a job as a car wash attendant, to help our fellow citizens keep their vehicles shiny and squeaky clean. For this job, we'll require a bit more firepower than we've been used to. Introducing the Johnson submachine gun, first deployed in 1918 for use in trench warfare. This gun also saw frequent use by friendly neighborhood gangsters to uphold street justice. The fully automatic Johnson is capable of firing 250 grain bullets at a rate of 1,200 rounds per minute, making it perfect for heavy-duty cleaning tasks such as washing cars, trimming stray nose hairs, and garden maintenance. Congratulations! The Johnson SMG is now yours. The Johnson must be reloaded with our old friend, the Kruger 1898, which I'm sure you remember from an earlier chapter, unless the repeated sound of gunfire in close proximity to your head has turned your brain to soup. The Kruger's hand apparatus allows you to reload and grip the front of the SMG to stabilize your aim when firing. First, hit the illuminated button on your cart to get a new magazine.
Yeah. Now catch it with your... That's the way.
Now insert it into the SMG as shown in the diagram. Sensational! Your gun is loaded and ready to rumble.
Nothing's gonna stand in the way of you.
You and your Johnson. Let's test out this baby's firepower with a bit of target practice. The SMG is a fully automatic weapon, meaning you can hold down the trigger and it will continue to fire as long as there are bullets in the magazine. Try taking out all the targets in one sweeping motion. Nice work. You're on a kill streak. Now that you're acquainted with your new tool, let's put it to use. You'll be earning minimum wage. But the good news is, you don't have to work a minimum number of hours. The clients of the Winchester Car Wash are busy doing their part in the capitalist machine and can only stop by for a short time. Luckily,
Our trusty weapons tech
can be used to blast all the dirt from their cars before they move on. If you can shoot it
get off fast enough, that is.
But if you do completely clean a car, you'll get a nice pay bonus. Great! That car's looking good as new. 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 In the industry, there is a technique known as tactical reloading, where users will eject a magazine
Manually and reload.
early to anticipate future actions. This is also referred to as pro strats or elite.
Skills.
Great! That car's looking good as new. Great! That car's looking good as new. Great! That car's looking good as new. Don't spare the bullets.
Plenty more
Where
with.
they came from. Excellent work. Looks like it's just about time to wrap up with a...
Oh God! Your stupid co-worker.
Has turned on the hose and it's out of control. God damn it, Earl! That hose is equipped with a 60mm nozzle, capable of producing a whopping
1,200 kilopascals of water pressure.
I have no idea what that means. Barrage incoming! But the only way we're gonna stop it is to
Measure might with the strength of our fully automatic Johnson SMG.
Das Ding schießen? Achso.
For the water spray! Nadorval, you're the only one with a gun. Time to use it. Lives are on the line. Watch out for the water spray!
It's a deluge.
Meine Güte. Ah.
You did it! We're saved! All in a day's work. As you now see, guns are invaluable tools in the
Tolles Gewehr.
They improve productivity by at least 300% and can also be used to defuse dangerous situations. And to think the liberals wanted workplaces to be gun-free zones. Huh. No wonder they never get anything done. And remember, the only thing that stops a bad hose is a good guy with a gun. Let's head to the next stage. Smell that. The unmistakable aroma which fills the soul with passion enough to start wars and topple nations. No, it's not me. It's
Ach, da höre ich jetzt mal auf,
You
glaube ich.
see, when two Americans love one another very much, there comes a time when they carry out the age-old tradition of the romantic dinner and proposal. First, the couple finds a decent but affordable restaurant to wine and dine. When the moment is right, one lover pulls out an expensive piece of metal and asks the other for their hand in marriage. If things go well, they get married and live happily ever after.
If not,
Then it's quite awkward for quite a while. Welcome to
Ja,
La
ich höre jetzt trotzdem hier auf.
Barretta, where meal
Falls jemand gucken sollte. Danke fürs Zuschauen, aber ich halte das hier nicht mehr durch. Das ist doch zu langwierig, die ganzen Monologe hier und so. Das ist irgendwie coole in Erinnerung. Naja, ist vielleicht Kunst. So, genau mal ins Hauptmenü, bevor ich den Stream stoppe. Was waren wir jetzt? Dinner 10. Ja, ist ungefähr die Hälfte. Naja, nächstes Mal die zweite Hälfte. Okay. Tschüss.